Hello everyone and welcome back to the Aquatic Dome. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. Today with a very special episode because this is the second episode of the Hippo Grill, which actually gets the name Hippopotamus. I have to quickly explain this because this is for most of the English speaking people that might not be relevant, but for the German, or at least the people who know that chips, potato chips in German means pommes as well. It's kind of a urban language kind of thing, we don't say chips, we just say pommes. You kind of say that, and hippopotamus would be like kind of a funny name that someone of you came across with in the comment section last episode. So thank you so much. This was really a very good idea, and I just wanted to know from you guys what to name it, and you guys came up with such a lovely thing. Again, it's just like a kind of a little wordplay that only works in German, but I think it's fine with the explanation, and I want to just keep it in because it's so good. And if I remember, I will also name down or just keep the comment as a little screenshot in the episode, just so you have it. Also, okay. Today will be special because two things. First of all, this is again one thing you guys commented quite a bit lately, and I wanted to try this today and see how you guys like this. Please let me know in the comments if it's a good idea. But today we will have just half of the time lapse, and then in the real-time part, which will be afterwards, actually there is a lot more done. Like I've built 99% of the build is done, at least it feels. No, it's actually like 60-70% of the build is done without recording, and it's kind of revealed later on in the real-time part. So if you want to see the full build, stick with me until the very point in the video where you can actually see the final build. I can tell you it is really cool. I'm super pleased with the interior. I'm super pleased with how it turned out. I'm just a little bit upset with how the hippos use it, but this is another story I'm going to show you later on. But yeah, there are a lot of things in here that turned out to be great. So first of all, this has been created in another Twitch live stream. So again, if you guys haven't seen me live on Twitch, what have you been doing? On another note though, thank you so much for your ongoing support lately, guys, because again, I know, and people know it as well, the January is most likely the most how to say that properly so you don't get a wrong opinion, the most frustrating month for a YouTuber or for someone who does YouTube, simply because you fall down from such a great month. Mostly November, December are the greatest month in terms of YouTube, simply because everyone is releasing their stuff. It's going into a holiday season. Everything is working and so on. You don't even need to do much for it. It actually goes by itself. So not to fall short from what people have done, or make it less interesting than it actually was, but you don't need to put that much in. People come from themselves because there's so much going on in the gaming world that just naturally everything is pushed, and then January feels like kind of a hangover. I think for everyone, not only for the people watching, but also for the creators. So this is also the reason why many creators take quite a bit of time off in January, because simply no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you try, if you don't hit up on a trend that is going on, your normal stuff is just kind of taken back a little bit, and it's kind of depressing because for me personally, I'm just on such a roll right now. I'm so much having fun in this game, but then you can see that people at the moment, it's Planet Zoo and games is not their priority. And so I'm fully aware of that, and this is also why I decided to just test a few things, now in the month of January. Again, I completely set myself loose from looking at these numbers. I'm happy with everything, and I'm so happy that you guys keep supporting me that well. It's really insane how well you guys keep supporting me. I'm more than happy about this. It means a lot to me, honestly, because it just, over all these years, it kind of always felt a little bit harder for me, because whenever there was like a huge trend or so, most likely I wasn't the one who was benefiting the most from it. It just always felt like I needed to work quite a lot harder for things to come. I think there are many reasons for that. I think language-wise, simply because I'm just not a native speaker. That many people out there just dislike what I'm doing, or not dislike, but it's like they would would, prefer other stuff simply because the native speakers are easier to listen to or better to listen to, which is fine. I totally relate to that at some point. Some things in life, I do relate to it. But again, I just love what I'm doing, and I love seeing how much you guys appreciate that lately. And so all I'm saying is thank you, despite this month being a little bit of a harder one again. But yeah, whatever. I just wanted to talk quickly about it just because I find this interesting, and I find it also fun because I actually love the stuff I do at the moment, even more than in December, because December has been rather stressful with all the new stuff, coming along, and the Planet Zoo update, and also, Prehistoric Kingdom was already on my radar, but I just couldn't, time-wise, I couldn't get into it. And oh boy, would I love to have a playable alpha right now, just to get my hooves on and play some stuff and just get a little bit of new inspiration, some fresh air, That's something I really want to do. But again, it's as long as we don't have it, this is the one. However, what I wanted to quickly say is that I'm, just as a reminder, I'm really, the best thing I love is the interaction with you guys. And so lately, the one thing that has had me a little bit upset lately is that the comment section is a little bit quiet at the moment, and I've done a terrible job. I've done really a terrible job at keeping it alive. It was really solely my mistake. So today I will actually ask you a few things for the future, because there's a lot we need to discuss, and I want to get you in with. So first things first, please let me know in the comments down below. And this is very important for me. How did you find my channel? So I'm really curious to understand how you guys find my channel. Did you get here by recommendation? Did you get here by, I don't know, because you were looking for something on YouTube in terms of Planet Zoo? Did you come here from another game maybe, and now you're keeping yourself entertained with Planet Zoo, for example? Or, I don't know, do you know me from other channels? Did you find me on Twitch, for example? Whatever. Do you come from a Simsy raid? This is something very, very popular also recently. Very nice. I really do enjoy this a lot. So please let me know, educate me. I want to know this. This is very important for me to know. And then also a second thing, which for me personally is quite important, is what is your most anticipated game in 2021? Like, what do you have on your radar? I really want to understand what you guys like next to the kind of more building, creative management kind of games. So what are you looking for? Are there a lot of games on your radar you want to play? Or which games are these? And yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. I really would love to understand that. But since today's video will be quite a bit longer, as soon as the real-time part kicks in, because I have to show you around a bit more, I will end my commentary now a little bit over here. I'll be back with you later on. Don't you worry. Don't think you can get rid of me that easily. You won't. And I will also talk a bit more about this build in specific in the real-time part. It's just easier to show you, okay? But then again, there's just one more info I need to get out there. I will obviously bring this to an end here. Like, the Aquatic Dome is nearly done. After this episode, there will be 2 more episodes. One will be, I'm going to show you today. There will be like a flamingo garden. This is going to be the last thing we're doing. And then the last episode will be something special. I have prepared something. I don't know if it works out. If it works out, fine. If not, I'm going to tweak it a little bit. But yeah, I just have something in mind, and we have to see how that works out. I made a huge mistake, but I'm going to talk about this if it doesn't work out. If it does work out, I'll let you know anyways, but whatever. So the song is over. Next song is about to start, which I pump up a little bit. So enjoy the music, and we talk after the cut. Alright, so here we are standing right in front of the penguin habitat, and a few little things changed. You guys have seen it in the time-lapse actually. So this building over here is new. You remember this has always been looking different, and over here there are a lot of things changed as well, but I want to hide this away a little bit from you before we go. So I'm turning around actually to the other side. So you see there's a little bit of a garden which has been here, and ooh, look at now, what is this? What is this? What is this? So things happen, things change. You can see there's a keeper coming from over here. Why is he doing that, or she actually in this case? We don't know yet, but we will see it in a bit. So you can see, oh my god, look, things have changed. There's a bit of a nice little bamboo. It's actually not really a fence or a hedge or whatever. It's just like a little viewing block that you don't see what's going on behind, just to make sure that the backstage is a bit more secured. And then if you go here, oh, I see I did a little mistake over here. I gotta have to change this. This is actually not penguin. This is meant to be for the hippo. And over here you have like a hippo viewing, which I see I do have to even push down further down. I didn't do this yet, but I have to do it so you have a better view into the hippo habitat. So this is the hippo habitat. We are going to go higher, and then you can see this in a better view. I wanted to give the people a nice view from over here so that not everyone is cramping into the build, into the restaurant. And then we go over here and you can see things have changed rather much, I guess. So the thing is, I didn't know how to do this, so I kept a few things in here. Like for example, kept everything doing with the gravel kind of thing, with the stones, and then over here you have the backstage building. It's easy, you know, there's not that much going on here, but I think with the dome it starts to look like really good. You can really emphasize on that, so it makes a lot of sense. You go over here, then you have the hippopotamus as the entrance. So see, this is very nice. You come in, and to my defense, there are a few things I still need to do. So I'm not like entirely happy with this entree over here. I haven't had the time to finish that off because I spent my time downstairs. You will see this in a bit, but you can also see a lot of things changed over here. The ceiling is entirely done. I did a bit of nice cover up over here, and I obviously did the entire habitat. So if we go over here, we can have a little lovely look into the habitat. You can see actually a hippo just going into the water for us. Maybe we are going to meet this one downstairs. Actually, you see some bubbles coming up here in the water. Actually, they're floating a little bit. I have to maybe put them somewhat deeper. I didn't catch them going that high up. Okay, I'm gonna have to see how high this is. But anyways, you can see everything is done. We have a few little carpets down here below these tables. But now let's go down where the real magic happens. Even though this looks kind of cool as well, like with the window over here. So yeah, looking down, you can see, oh god, this has all changed. And we're going to go down slowly, I guess. Why do I can't go down? What's this? Hey, let me, oh, what's that? Okay, Tedget Cam was a little bit bugged. So over here we've got the toilets if you want to go here, but this is not the fun stuff. The fun stuff begins here. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. This is our restaurant area in the actual lower side of the building, and this is the view you got. Underwater of the hippo habitat. Isn't that cool? This is exactly what I wanted to achieve, and it just kind of worked out way better than I thought, you know? Just imagine sitting down here, having this incredible view inside of the water, and then you can see the hippos moving along. I mean, if they would. I mean, they can. They have done already. So where are you? Is there anyone around here? You're just gonna see if there's anyone maybe close by. Not really though. I also tried putting a lot of enrichment items over here, but it just did not work. But sometimes they just walk by, and I guess this is how you would have it in a real restaurant as well. You would sit down for a longer time, and then hopefully during that it works. But this time there's also finally a little bit of thought put in here. I just didn't make it look good. I also put some effort into making it somewhat realistic. So you go in here, and then it's kind of in I don't know if that is in all of the countries, but we had kind of a chain here, like a food chain, which was called Vapiano, and they were kind of Italian food, but they also had like this counter system where you could, you know, you got these little was like a little alarm thingy you got, and took it with you to the table, and once your food was ready, the alarm rang and you could get this from the counter. But I kind of thought, you know, making it like here, you can get some of your stuff like forks and knives and stuff, then you order, And then what you can take is like this kind of tablet over here, a lot of things, some tissues and so on, some little thingies you put under your glasses and so on. You can just tap them, you know, grab this, get a coffee or something as well, and then you go to the table, and once this rings, you can get it from over here, and then just go and take a seat, and then wherever you take a seat, that should be good. What I haven't done, and I will do it with you together, I actually haven't looked at it at nighttime. It should look good, but I'm not sure. Maybe I completely destroyed it. No, I didn't. Okay, see, this is something I wanted to create, and doesn't that look good? Maybe it's a tiny bit too bright actually, but you know, you want to see something while eating, don't you? So this is kind of nice. And what I still need to do is light this water area a little bit more, but yeah, this just looks so gorgeous. Look at that. If we light the outside area a bit nicer, this will look fantastic. But it just works out. I'm so happy because I spend a lot of time figuring out how I want to do this, how to spend it with the textures, how to make it unique looking but still fit in with the style we have created here. So yeah, wouldn't that look great if there's just like a hippo passing by now, like very close to the window now? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh boy, I would love to see that. Maybe I can't force them come in here, right? I can't. This is like a little bit. There's actually even where is it? Somewhere over here. There's like even sandmark. Yeah, there it is. But I'm not sure if they go there because of that. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, guys. But that looks good. That looks good. I toned them down a lot, these little lamps, but I just thought these spots look just fantastic. It just kind of looks too bright if you look like this, but once you go closer, it's just exactly the light I wanted to do. Yeah, I just didn't want to turn them off entirely because that would have looked a bit weird. But yeah, I think we can get away with it. How does it look upstairs? I have never actually checked that. It's the same. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of cool, to be honest. And also when you look out here, yeah, the water has to be lit. I have to do something with the water. That just doesn't look good. Anyhow, outside there's not much done. Let's just go back to daylight then. Somewhat around 2 o'clock. That should be fine. And yeah, so this is basically what I've done over here. I also, let's just move over. I did this connection. Like there's, this is not yet fixed, but over here there is like a little bit of a stone wall, making sure that this looks good, and you know that you can't see the hippo habitat too much, and you're focused on the crocodile on this hand side. Like very important for me to keep the views clean, you know, make people look where they need to look, and you know, make sure that they don't look where they shouldn't. Simple as that. So this is the hippo habitat, but hidden. So if we turn around and we go over here, you can see backstage area. You know that already. What you don't know is this. Did I show that in last episode? I think I did show this. So this is a little bit of a zigzag course, which will be part of the flamingo area. And if this is done, the dome is more or less done, guys. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, really. It's been so long. It's been such a great build, and I'm really proud of it so far. But yeah, it's actually getting to an end. I am not even lying if I say that this is really realistic with those two. Wait, are you just sleeping in the water? I never saw this. Do they actually do this in real life, guys? Can you let me know in the comments down below if this is actually a thing? Because I've never heard of that. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Gosh, these things look really dang good, don't they? I still love the model. I remember when I saw this first in beta. I was like, oh my god, this looks good. This looks really good. Obviously, also because of the pooping. I'm gonna get rid of this one here. Maybe you gotta go down then, but. Oh yes, oh yes. I also thought like maybe with the shadow it looks better at daytime. It just doesn't look as good as I thought it should. Mainly because of the shadow here on the stones. I could push the stones a little bit better backwards and then it should look better. But yeah, some little tweaks I will still make later. But I'm quite sure that I'm happy with how this all turned out so far. Like the journey is nearly finished. We just need to make sure that the flamingo plains look still good, or the flamingo lagoon. I still have no real idea how I do it, to be honest. I just built this, and I think one of the ideas was to have some pools on different layers to make that look kind of cool, you know, just having a pool here, another pool here, and then maybe another one down here, and, you know, something more up here. So just kind of having some pools. I think that could look really cool, and then just connect them with the stones and so on, just to play a little bit nice with the heights in here. I think that could look pretty nice indeed. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's it for today. There's not that much more I can show you right now because, again, I want to make sure as well that there is a reason for you to watch the tour later on. I did some tweaks here and there over the time. You can see there's no problems with the animals anymore, which is a very, very good idea. That we like, it's a very good thing that we don't have the problem. Also, let me just quickly change this. And there's also, by the way, there is a bit of an issue here with the underwater feedings. This is a bug. I think this was a bug patched into it with the last patch. Also, while we're talking, guys, I'm just also going to quickly do this over here. Oh my god, this dude will be revealed then. There you go. Like this, yeah. Javen is kind of revealed. Look at that, guys. I love that view. I'm a really big fan of that view. But there's no point in making this view. I think for the episode today, there's no... Oh my god, don't show this to the people. I'm just waiting until there's a hippo over here, and this will definitely be the thumbnail. Maybe even at nighttime, who knows? But for the moment, I think this will be more like this, like a shot from over here. This just looks also so cool. Oh, you're floating. Why are you floating? Just put this down. Not floating at all. I kind of love that. I just don't know how to get all these nubsies now from the effects and then drop them down. That will be a little bit of an issue. How far do they go up, actually? Ooh, they go way further than I thought. That is a problem. Anyways, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix this in the future. Let's just zoom out once more. Gosh, just imagine when I get like a full zoo of it. It's just like one area. Just imagine making every area this detailed. Oh yeah, that would be Yosemite Valley then, right? This looked fun from above. That looked like a sea turtle or something. I don't know. Look at all of them. It looks kind of cool from above, like with the diving and so on. Looks really cool from above. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I am a big fan. Look at the babies, look at the different color patterns. Yeah, you can look at so many things, right? Anyhow, guys, let's just move back to what I've built and just see if everything works over here. Where's the other one? Is the friendly one down? Down. You're here. Can you just come over to the other side? Gosh, I love these sounds, but would you mind just coming over here? Oh my god, that would be... I can't move you, can I? Just like fake it? Can I fake you over here? What a pity. What a pity. You should do it by yourself. Come on over. I told you where to go. Look, it's floaty. I mean, they actually always had this floating animation somehow in, right? Even though it's just like jumping on the water. But looking at this now, did they actually change this, by the way? I can't remember, to be honest, if it was this way or if it was less of a floatiness. Oh, look, big boy is coming. Big boy is coming. Look. Yes. Oh, yeah, this is exactly what we want. How close are you getting there? Not that close, right? I'm gonna pause this here because this is what we want to see. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this here. This is my situation to take a screenshot now for the thumbnail. Maybe something is interesting for you to see as well. But for now, that should be it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please guys, if you did enjoy, please leave a like and leave a comment. Again, many questions. Please tell me what's your most favorite upcoming game for the year. I'm very interested in that. And also let me know again, feedback to the Dome. Do you still love it? What do you want to see in the future as well as kind of a one-off series maybe? Just leave me some feedback. That would be amazing. You would also help to trigger the algorithm. You know, that kind of stuff is always helping. But anyways, still happy. Thank you guys so much for your ongoing support. And again, whenever you want to see me live, Twitch is also there. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I appreciate all of it. You guys rock, and I really enjoy doing this stuff. So stay safe, everyone. And as always, I talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.